Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. It's now May 3rd in New York City, May 3rd, 2022. And we're going to discuss the arrest of the Dominican rapper Rochy RD, who was arrested on May 1st. Actually, he's been arrested for a while. He was arrested probably like 2 weeks ago, but he was sentenced to 3 months in prison on May 1st on the Illuminati birthday. And they're saying that he is being charged with sexual assault on a minor. This was the headline that came out yesterday. It says, Here's what we know about Rochy RD's sexual assault of a minor charges. It says here that Rochy RD, whose real name is Aderly Ramirez Oviendo, is facing serious criminal charges of sexually assaulting a minor. The recording artist has been in prison while awaiting his trial for the charges, which now include a child sex trafficking network. Rochy RD's trial has begun, and fans protested outside the courthouse claiming his innocence. It says here that according to Diario Libre, Rochy RD is accused of sexually assaulting a minor under 16 years old. The news has sent shockwaves through the musical community as they grapple with the charges. Dominican singer La Demente, real name Stacy Pena, was also named in the same case. Though authorities don't know her current whereabouts, she is accused of allegedly running a sex trafficking network, finding underage girls and adult women for Rochy RD. Authorities claim her case is easier to prove than Rochy RD's sexual assault. Rochy RD is accused of offering to pay the victim's mother if they drop the charges. It says here that per Diario Libre reporting, authorities claim that Rochy RD and La Demente took advantage of the 16-year-old's victim precarious economic situation and lack of parental attention to sexually assault her in exchange for money. Okay, so that's what they're saying that he is guilty of. But what I'm going to show you guys in this video is how this is another ritual by the Catholic Church, by the Illuminati. This rapper here, Rochy RD, he sold his soul for fame and fortune. And when you do that, the Jesuit order, they put you through these rituals. They do this to almost every single celebrity. And, something they like to do with dark-skinned celebrities like Rochy, who, in the eyes of the Catholic Church, he is a black man. Even though he's born in the Dominican Republic, he is still black. I know a lot of Dominicans think that they're not black, but you're black. They like to use the 33 code around black celebrities. Because, in the Bible, Jesus Christ, who is depicted as a black man, he was crucified at the age of 33. And all this stuff that happens, it's a tribute to the Bible. They're just reliving the story of the Bible, using black men and doing rituals around them with the story of Jesus Christ, who was crucified at the age of 33. This artist here, he was born on the day with 33 numerology. His stage name equals 33, and that is a very important number. We see a lot of celebrities get crucified around the number 33. Nipsey Hussle, he was shot and killed at the age of 33, and so many others. Scottie Pippen's son, dead at the age of 33. Scottie Pippen wore the number 33 as a player. They use his number over and over again. And in this case, one of the things that stand out the most about this man is that if you notice his neck, he has a tattoo across his neck. The word neck is also 33, by the way. But, I found it interesting that he has this tattoo across his neck. And then when you look a little closer at the tattoo, you notice that it's the word Illuminati. Yeah, so he has a big Illuminati tattoo across his neck. And not only that, he also has a song called Los Illuminati that came out on this year on January 1st, 2022. And it's featuring another popular rapper, Anuel AA from Puerto Rico. and they titled the song "Lost Illuminatis." And there's a bunch of Illuminati symbolism all over the music video. I paused it at the 20-second mark just to show you guys the pyramid, the Illuminati pyramid. So it's like, okay, so the guy has an Illuminati tattoo across his neck. He has a song called Illuminati, and then he gets sentenced on May 1st, which is the Illuminati's birthday. The Illuminati is a real thing. A lot of people think that Illuminati is it's just a theory and it's just made up conspiracy. No, this Illuminati is a real thing. It was founded on May 1st, 1776. And the real people who, a lot of people ask, like, who are the Illuminati? The Illuminati is the Catholic Church, the Society of Jesus, right? Going back to this record, which has the symbolism all over it, it came out on New Year's Day, right? And I found that strange because this song, I remember because they was hyping it up a lot when they first recorded it on social media. And they waited until January 1st to release it, even though the song was probably made around October of last year. And I'm like, why are they waiting all the way to January 1st to release this record when they're hyping people up about it in October? But then now this ritual happened, and now it all makes sense because from January 1st to the day that this rapper is sentenced, notice it's 120 days later. And the thing about May 1st is not only was that the Illuminati's birthday, but that was also a day with 48 in numerology. And in Gematria, Illuminati is 120 and 48. But that's not everything. The name of the record, right? It's Lost Illuminati. And notice it equals 56 and 79 like Society of Jesus. And the Society of Jesus are the Illuminati. So wasn't that a clever way to code their numbers? Like they always do. So just ask yourself, what are the odds that this rapper, he has an Illuminati tattoo across his neck, right? He puts out a record called Lost Illuminati, and then he gets sentenced on May 1st for his sexual assault charges, which happens to be the Illuminati's birthday. What are the odds? If you're wondering if it's true that he sexually assaulted women, the answer is no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say this is another ritual. Like how, well, the thing is, it can still be a ritual and it can still make these rappers do the actual crime, right? That's the only thing I don't know. If they're actually making these rappers do the actual crime. But my guess is that he did not sexually assault anybody. This is just a shaming ritual. They do this with a lot of celebrities. R. Kelly, wasn't he accused of sexual assault in minors? Michael Jackson, same thing. They do this with a lot of celebrities. And the reason this stuff goes on is because people don't realize the symbolism. I mean, they're showing you. They put it in the videos. Who's behind all this? They get tattoos on their neck. Yet so few people realize that it's really these people behind all this stuff, forcing these rappers to do all this. And that's why it's important to learn Gematria, because these people operate by this code. And once you learn it, then you realize that it's undeniable who's really behind all this, right? Now, this record, right, Lost Illuminati, this is what you call predictive programming. Not only did the song come out 120 days before his sentencing on May 1st, when Illuminati's 120 and 48, and then the date was May 1st had 48 numerology. But if you listen to the record, look at this. If you don't know Spanish, I have the Google Translate open, so I just translate the lyrics for you guys, so you guys can understand what he's talking about in this record. This is a Spanish song, so even if you listen to it, if you don't know Spanish, you're not gonna understand, right? But this is the chorus, right? So it says "Real hasta la muerte" means real until you die, and it's sung by both of them, Anuel and Rochy, right? But this part right here is sung by Rochy RD, the guy that got sentenced on May 1st, right? And it says, "Me gustan la shorty dominicana y body." You know what that means? This is what that means. I like Dominican and body shorties. So he's saying in the lyrics that he likes minors, right? Whether they're Dominican or Puerto Rican, but he likes some minor. He likes some young shorties. And then on the Illuminati's birthday, the song is Los Illuminati. On the Illuminati's birthday, he gets sentenced and accused of having sex with minors and assaulting a 16-year-old. And he says that in the beginning of the record. I like Dominican shorties. I mean, I don't even have to read the rest of the lyrics. I mean, the guy's pretty much telling you that on the Illuminati's birthday, I'm going to be accused of this, having sex with minors. That's what he's telling you in his record. And he has all the symbolism in the video. And then, if you want to incorporate the numbers are there. The name of the song, Equal Society of Jesus. It comes out 120 days before his sentencing on a 48-day numerology on the Illuminati's birthday. This is what people need to learn. People need to learn gematria to see right through this stuff. It's real simple. Now, another thing I want to talk about, you see these guys with the helmets on the side? And the way they got him dressed, like he killed somebody, right? Like he's a terrorist. Why is he wearing a helmet? The guy got accused of sexual assault, and he's not even guilty. Why is he wearing a vest and a helmet like he's a drug trafficker or something? Like, it's just some bullshit. But you see these guys here? These are the Jesuit henchmen. I mean, these guys don't even look Dominican. I mean, look at them. And they got their face all covered. If you ever been to the Dominican Republic police do not look like this. These is the Illuminati henchmen. These are the people who come after these celebrities when it's time for them to die. And really, whenever it's time for a ritual, these are the people that the Jesuits send. It's so obvious. I was looking at all these photographs. These people do not look Dominican at all. And the way that, the weapons that they're using to escort the rapper, it's like they're treating him like he's a terrorist. But this is all part of the ritual. They know that this is a big time rapper in the Dominican Republic. They don't know, if how the fans are gonna react. So they have the right people in there for this ritual. Because they don't want they want this to be, they want this to be executed the right way. So they got to have the right people in place. Also, these rappers are not victims at all. You see them in their photographs doing all the symbolism, throwing up the 666 fingers, doing all of this. This is all symbolism. If you learn what it means, you're gonna understand. He's known for having. He's always posing using the 3 fingers on each side. Another 33 code, 3 and 3. He does it like this, right? 3 and 3, 33. His name Rochy's 33, born on a day with 33 numerology, August 25th. But look. Let's see if it comes up like this. Actually, I just saw a photograph. There it is. So yeah, so this is what he does in all his photographs, right? If you're not familiar with his hand symbol, this is the 33 coding. He did not invent that hand stem symbol. A lot of rappers do this, right? You could probably look up somebody that I know of my top of my head that does it is the rapper named The Baby. He does it a lot too. Look at him right here doing it. Came right away. Look, you see that? That's 33 coding. They do this a lot with a lot of black celebrities. They like to use the number 33 to script out their careers. Because again, this is all about the Bible. It is all connected to Jesus Christ, who died at 33, and so on, right? But you see that? Rochy did not make this up. This is all Illuminati coding. Same thing with this. Rappers, celebrities don't do this because they shot a 3-pointer. This is all symbols. There's a reason when you write out fingers in gematria, it equals 666, right? And if that's not enough, just look at the neck. He has a tattoo that says Illuminati. If you're not convinced that that's what it means, right? Look at it, 33 coding. And again, he's not the only rapper doing this. There's a lot of rappers that do the same thing. American rappers, Spanish rappers, these people are all controlled by the Catholic Church. So, those Illuminatis, I wonder who they are. So I'll leave it there. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Again, this is a Spanish rapper, so a lot of you probably never heard of him. But, if you're bilingual, if you're from the Dominican Republic, if you're from Puerto Rico, you probably heard of him. And if you're concerned about him, just know that this is another ritual. Same thing what they do with American rappers. The same thing. It's the same people who control them. They're saying that he could get released in 3 months. When he gets out in 3 months, you're going to see this guy's going to be the hottest thing in the streets. Because that's what this is, You have to take a sacrifice, and then, you'll become a big star. Sometimes you have to go to jail. Sometimes you have to sacrifice your family members. Sometimes you have to, go through disgusting rituals like this. Being accused of a pretty much, I guess you could say, rape in a way, sexual assault of a minor. I mean, that's the closest thing to rape. I mean, that's just a disgusting thing to have on your resume. But R. Kelly did it. Michael Jackson did it. You want to be Michael Jackson status, you gotta go through it. So I'll leave it there. Enjoy the rest of your morning, everybody. Thank you for being up this late. He likes some Dominican and he likes shorty. So.